Hello, everybody.
Hi, Barry.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, James. Hello. Security.
Birdland Music Hour. Boy, it seems like an hour, too. We got some new music for you this week. We hope you like it. If you don't like it, all right.
Buy something else.
Buy something else.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
Arcade Fire. Eagerly anticipated third release from the Butler Brothers on Merge Records, The Suburbs. I had a hard time with these guys in the past. The darkness, the cloud over their music has finally been lifted. It still has this grandeur that they're known for, but they've lifted the veil and it's much more accessible. Great rock and roll. Arcade Fire on Merge Records. Check it out. My second record, I have two legends here besides Craig. The first one, Jimmy Webb, Just Across the River, from our friends at Koch and E1. Jimmy Webb has written some of the classic songs of the pop millennium. Is that right?
Yeah, Sugar, Sugar. No, that one.
No. By the Time I Get to Phoenix, Wichita Lineman, etc., etc. And he has done a new release, and it's him redoing his tunes with help. Jackson Browne, Mark Knopfler, Billy Joel, Linda Ronstadt, J.D. Souther, Lucinda Williams.
Glenn
Campbell, who is probably the best interpreter of Jimmy's songbook, are all along on this fine record, helping Jimmy redo his tunes for a new generation and an old generation. Check it out. It's the Jimmy Webb Songbook with a lot of special guests. I very much like that.
For your generation. Hey, here's something that was really in your generation.
Fun, fun, fun.
Gershwin.
Brian Wilson reimagines Gershwin. I was really hesitant about this record. I just thought there's no way. This is great. Brian with his touring band and recording band, The Wonderments, doing classic Gershwin tunes. Rhapsody in Blue, Summertime, I Love You, Porgy and Bess. But doing it in his own style. His voice is great. The harmonies, the production. It's just like you would like him to sound. This is a good record. Check it out. Brian Wilson reimagines Gershwin through Disney Records. When he comes to town, go see him. The guy has still got it. Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. And that's what I got.
I had a chance to get that Brian Wilson, but instead I bought the Blue Shadows Canadian version. The two albums they had out in the 90s.
There were two albums. Okay.
It was two albums, so what they did was they put it on 2 discs and they put some bonus stuff on it. I kind of like it. I like it that there was a Calcil in it. That's why I bought it, because Bud Calcil was in it. But what do you think of this?
I loved it. I mean, it's like the missing link to early 90s Americana roots.
Okay. I'll go with it. Here's one I really like. This one I'd steal from a store if I had to. Wait, did I buy this one? The Eels, Tomorrow Morning. He's back again. Like his third release this year.
They're really prolific.
Okay.
That's a big word.
Okay, was that on a doctor's thing you saw on the internet? But anyways, really good. He's got a very stripped down group again.
Is he still depressed?
Actually, this is more of an upside of being depressed.
Is he in love?
I couldn't tell. But I know he's not depressed, even though it sounds just like the other albums. Really good.
And what do the other albums sound like?
They sound like one guy with a piano, a bass, and a drum.
Little Paul McCartney, little Todd Rundgren.
Yeah, when they're depressed. But it's good. It's really good. And one that really blew me away, the DVD of the week, Electric Light Orchestra live.
Is this
the
with
early
Jeff
years.
Lynne?
Yeah, this is the early years.
Okay.
74, 76, and 77. 3 different concerts on this one DVD.
How long is it?
Hour and a half.
Okay.
Once was from Rock Palace from Germany. The sound quality is excellent. Something's biting my foot too. The sound quality is excellent. The video quality after the first show improves to where it's really crystal clear. Mick Kaminsky, remember that guy that played
Cello,
fiddle?
yeah.
No, the cello with the big fat ones in the back.
Okay.
Then actually, this is when the group had 2 celloists Is that right? Celloist?
Celloist.
Okay. Just like yellow. We're going to get sued over
And
yellow.
who's putting this one out?
MVD.
Okay.
Very good. Very
And
good.
the eels was from who?
From Birdland. And the Blue Shadows were from...
The Blue Shadows.
Yep, they sure were. Last but not least, our book of the week, John Lennon, The New York Years.
Not a lot, another John Lennon book.
Oh, I'm still reading. I'm still reading Todd Rundgren. I'll have a couple of their books by Christmas. I'm a slow reader. But luckily with this one, I read fast because it's got pictures in it.
Oh, wow.
It's really good. It's a
What is
coffee
this
table
covering?
book. His whole career.
Career.
There are some pictures of Yoko, so I'll warn you ahead of time, even though I'm in love with Yoko. Very good book. John Lennon in
The title of it?
The New York Years by Bob Gruen, Gruen.
Very
Pick it up at Birdland for half price. You can even get the part.
It's heavy.
My wife actually signed it. See what she said there? Craig, please. Margie. So anyways, that's what I've got for this week.
Okay. We have new vinyl, new used vinyl this week. This is the week. We've got new vinyl coming in. We've got a lot of blues coming in lately. We'll
Right.
talk about that soon. A new Charlie Musselwhite, new Ronnie Earl.
Charles Musselwhite's here.
Right,
Ronnie Earl's here.
right. We'll talk about them next week.
Is that Ronnie over there?
New Duke Robillard, Hamilton Loomis that we got from overseas, I think. Albert Castiglia. So a lot of blues stuff going on. There's also some jazz stuff starting to happen. We'll be talking about that, I'm sure, in the next couple of weeks.
And our new producer, Wayne Waters,
Wayne Fontana.
he's come on board again.
All right. Jewish Mother, this is the end. Go check them out before they're gone.
But they'll be back.
They will be back.
October.
Come to Hilltop. The Norva, a lot of shows coming to town tomorrow night is Modest Yahoo, if you're a reggae fan. Jackson Brown, we've been mentioning it all summer because it's the show of the year, I think, possibly, with David Lindley in Portsmouth the 26th.
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol's coming, and of course the American Music Festival with a lot of good people, and I think that's it.
I think so.
Paul Chagru, Out of the Box, listen to him.
Hunter Hughes.
Hunter Hughes,
Sunday mornings.
Jay Sennett, the house concerts, and I think that's about it. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye.